While patrolling an apartment complex, an officer was flagged down by someone who heard yelling from a nearby building. Moments later, dispatch got a call from a neighbor. As the officer got out of his car, he learned a woman had called 911, claiming her boyfriend punched her and attacked her dog.
Police department. I could hear a male screaming in there when I came up, so he should still be in there. Police department, come answer the door, please. It sounds like he's hitting her in there. Huh? It sounds like he's hitting her in there. The deadbolt's locked. I heard something that sounded like hitting and like, no, please. Police department, come to the door now. Open the door.
We're kicking the door if you guys do not open it.
Police department, we're not leaving until you answer the door.
What's up?
Copy 2337.
That's my son up there.
Okay. He won't answer the door for us. So.
I'm about to check.
Hold on, come here for a second. Come here. You ain't got any weapons on you, right?
No,
Let me check.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Listen, we just don't
Why
want
do you need to check me, man?
We just don't want to introduce it. I know you. If you can talk him out of the room, then go ahead. I know. I just want to make sure nobody's bringing more weapons into it. He can go.
I'm trying to get him.
Let him go up and see if he can get him to answer the door.
Cool, open the door. Cool, open the door.
Hey, what happened? Ma'am.
All right.
Can you come here and talk to me for a second?
All right.
Can you come talk to me for a second?
Okay, what I've been told you for. I'm trying to get in there until my daughter-in-law called me.
That's what I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find out what happened.
Huh?
What happened?
She called me and said they got into an argument. And once they got into an argument or whatever, she said he made at her for something.
Call your phone.
I'm calling.
Cool, open the door.
Ma'am, do you happen to have a key to this apartment?
No. Cool.
You know if there's any weapons inside?
No.
Cool.
Is it your daughter or son?
My son. Huh? I beg your pardon. Hey, all right, hey, that dog ain't about to jump out, is it? All right, now the police are here too.
I know. I tried to get my dog.
With
My dog was in the back. So I didn't want him to like.
You gonna come out? Where your dog ain't gonna come out?
What did you call this?
No, you don't have to worry about him. It's all down there. The only reason why he's barking is because one that was banging on the door. Okay.
Just because we have an investigation, I need you to hang out over here. I need you to hang out over here while I talk to him. Because there's a lot
That's what
going
I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help y'all.
Okay.
I understand, but now that we're here, we gotta handle it. Do you mind waiting outside for me?
Excuse me, can you listen to me for a second?
I can.
Okay. Can you please? You can come.
Go ahead.
Can I please do hold my dog down, please?
Can you hold your dog?
Let me try to get bricks. Let me try to get bricks. Calm down.
You want to be able to.
Let me get him. Yes, I know. I know. Now I'm gonna let him go out and I'm gonna get him, okay?
Man,
I'm gonna let him go and I'm gonna get him. Calm down. Come on.
we're just gonna go talk to him. We need to be the ones to make it.
Let me get my dog.
Your dog? Okay.
I'm gonna put my dog to the side.
Okay, get your dog. Get your dog.
Wait, no. I don't. Look.
I don't be upset. I'm gonna get him. Bricks. Come on, Bricks. Calm down. Calm down.
This is a very strange situation. Where's
Turn the light on. Can y'all
your
stop
boyfriend
flashing
at?
the light on him?
He's in the room. If I could put my dog back, he could walk by in the perfect time.
Is he in the room with the dog?
No, he's in the room. I got my dog tied to the back because he didn't want to walk out by myself.
Just break. Yeah, you gotta calm him down. And I'll get him. It's okay.
Okay,
Bricks.
can you move? No, ma'am, you need to move the dog because
She trying. Calm down. She trying. Don't put your hands on me.
you're not about to get away with it.
Okay,
You just got us saying we trying to get him out the way so you can get to my son.
I understand. And
Yeah,
I need to
but
make
still,
sure that
hold
everybody
on,
stays
dog.
safe. The dog is
We
not my
staying
priority.
safe.
The
But
dog is
I'm
not
keep
my
telling you to
priority.
back up for a minute and let us
And I'm
listen.
telling you,
Hold on,
Don't you
y'all.
raise your voice at me.
get out.
No, you tell him not put his hands on me.
Out the door.
Tell him not put his hands on me.
Y'all.
Everybody out! Now! Get out! Now! I'm not gonna tell you again! Get out! Everybody out of the house! Come here! Come here! Out of the house! Come on! Out of the house! Get out of the house now! We give you a chance! You want me to get out of the house now? Get out of the house, please! Get out of the house, please! Get out of the house, please!
He just had the dog.
Get out of the house, please! Get out of the house, please! Out of the house, please! Move out of the house! Out of the house!
It's an
Out of the
investigation.
house!
You're out.
I'm trying to get to my son. She told me that she wanted me to stay because she
It doesn't
wanted me
matter.
down
It's
there.
part of an
I'm not
investigation.
talking to you right now.
It's part of an
I'm not talking to
investigation.
you right now.
The officer.
Man, no, I'm not walking past that dog. He already attacked me. I'm not walking past him.
Sit down. Sit down. No weapons in here?
I don't have nothing, bro. I don't have nothing. The light don't cut on.
He's right there, okay. Is there anybody else in the house? Just him. Okay.
Please just listen to me.
Ma'am, no. You listen to
No.
me. Can you please grab your dog?
I'm trying.
No, you're not.
Shut up.
I need you to go ahead,
Grab the dog
grab
now.
the dog and go outside, please.
Step out. Step out.
Don't,
Step out the house.
please tell him
Step out
don't
of
push
the
me.
Just, ma'am, just,
Tell him,
let
tell
us-
him,
Step out of the house.
let him know don't push me.
Ma'am,
Step
okay,
out of
just
the
step
house.
outside.
Tell him to
You're about to go in handcuffs. Step out of the
Step
house.
outside. Listen.
Okay.
Just listen to what he's saying. Okay.
Why don't you close the door?
Well, ma'am,
Why?
stop.
So we can talk to them calmly. Y'all have nothing to do with
We
this.
see what's going on, man. Push me.
Hey,
Paul, we can come in your house. This is our house. Come on, man. No, man.
Get
You can't do
back.
this hitting my wife, man.
Get
No,
back.
man. No, man. No, man. No, man. It's just like, put on right there, man.
Sit down.
Man, what's going on? What the f***?
Sit down.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. Hey, get your hands off him, man. Man, get your hands off me too.
Sit down.
Man, bro. I'm telling you. All right.
Sit down.
Hold on. Let me get my camera out. Cause if you got
Go for it.
you hit me with that.
Stop, please. Please stop. He just told me to take him outside.
I would get his badge, no man. Officer name later.
You'll get everything, I
Man,
promise.
you.
They're too much.
I know, and I'm trying to like
I know.
control it. Cause they try. Okay.
Listen,
Alright, they
give me
try.
just a second. Catch your breath. I'm gonna calm them down, and then we're gonna all catch your breath, okay?
Please do it calm. I don't want.
We're all calming down.
I got you.
They feel like they got power when they got this in their hand. When they got a gun and a taser in their hand, but they can't catch the right people.
Okay, y'all let me.
Yeah, you a rookie. I can tell you a rookie. I can tell you a rookie. By your stance. I can smell it all on you.
Let's go ahead and get him detained.
You take what's on your heart, man.
Man, what?
Stand up.
Set that phone down.
Stand up. Hey, hold on. I got this. Bro, listen, I'm telling you, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing to you, so why you got it out? I ain't doing nothing to you, though. I ain't doing nothing to you. I ain't doing nothing to you.
Hold on.
I'm not doing nothing to you. You a rookie. I can tell. I can smell it on you.
Set the phone down and do what I ask, or I'm gonna put you on the ground. Simple as that.
Two choices, bud.
Man, you.
Put your hands up.
Man, look at this. Look at this. I ain't doing nothing. Look what they doing.
Guys,
Look what they doing.
My man,
I ain't doing nothing.
Relax.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing, bro. It's down on the ground. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. They doing this shit to me.
Put your hands behind
I'm
your
not
back.
doing anything. Man, I'm not doing anything. What I'm doing for y'all to be this aggressive.
Right now, resisting.
I'm resisting how? When I'm on the ground, I got me in the body control.
Told you 5 times, too.
Man, you ain't talking about shit.
Alright, fine.
I'm going to walk and try to hurt you, man. Man, bro. All right, bro. Y'all did what y'all had to do.
That's what you want.
You're gonna get jacked up again, buddy.
Man, jacked up. You ain't doing shit. I had a both of y'all.
Sir.
Man, I ain't doing nothing,
Just
man.
relax.
That's them.
Just walk.
Man, y'all need to put them in the weight room.
relax.
I ain't doing nothing.
Listen.
I ain't doing nothing. That's them. I catch my breath. I'm good.
Stand still.
That's them breathing hard.
Stand still.
Seem like they need to go to the gym.
Probably. We all
They do. No, they rookies. I could tell.
All right. Just relax, catch your breath, and let's finish what we're
You want to
doing.
know how
Okay?
many rookies? Cause they got on khakis.
All right. Listen, just we're gonna go out and talk outside, okay?
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Stop.
Stop.
Go ahead.
Because see, now they gonna act up. So go on downstairs. Go on downstairs.
I got it recorded. Get my
Your daddy coming with you.
What's been on your phone? What's been on your phone? What's been on your phone? What's on your phone? Give me what you want. Oh, see that? Okay. Okay.
I got mine.
Okay.
You won't let me.
Listen, we got.
What?
We don't have it.
Okay, I'm calm down.
I know, I'm just saying.
I just want to see what's going on. That's all. Come on.
Wait up here.
No, I want to see.
Watch out the window. You can see all the police cars.
I can't see.
Alright, you're not gonna go. You're not.
No, I can't go down there. I'm going home, man. I could go home.
Relax.
I'm going home. I'm going
gotta
home.
get your ID
I'm
and
going
all
home.
this now.
What you need my ID? Yo, I ain't know when you
involved in all
saw
this now.
I'm involved in it. Come on, man. I'm going home. Come on, man. Let me go. I'm going home. I'm leaving. Come on, man. I'm leaving. Let me go, man. I'm not touching you. Let me go. I'm leaving.
You gotta have your ID, okay?
You won't need my ID. I ain't in no trouble.
Okay.
Okay. I'm about to punch you, bud. Down on the ground. Punch me. Down on the ground, dude. Punch me. See what happens. See, look. That's what you got, dude. That's a control.
Man,
Look.
let's stop.
Look.
Hey, you gotta stop.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
I'm not doing anything. Stop. Okay? You gotta stop.
I'm not doing anything.
Stop.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay?
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing nothing.
Stop. You gotta stop.
I'm not doing nothing.
You already.
I'm not doing anything.
All right. You already in handcuffs.
I'm not doing anything.
All right. You already
I'm
in
not
handcuffs.
doing anything, bro. He resisted. I ain't resisting. They slammed me. Yeah, now it is.
Stay back there.
Stand back.
Hey, stand back.
They slammed me. They slammed me.
Stay back. I'm not playing with you. Stay
They
back.
back.
Man, throw your body down.
Chill. He started kicking.
They slammed me. Don't you resisting.
But I ain't resisting nothing.
You resisting, man.
Oh, man.
Let's stop, man. Let's stop. Stop. All right?
It take 3 of y'all to do that.
I'm suing. I'm suing him. I'm suing.
He's good.
I'm suing. 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 I'm suing.
What y'all go to school for? What y'all ain't learning nothing? It take 3 of y'all to do that.
Go ahead and start your mess.
What you gotta do on the ground for?
Because he keeps fighting him.
What you got the cuffs on? Y'all could have done all that day. That's for the cuffs on a minute.
People still fight with cuffs on.
What's that? There's 3 of y'all.
Y'all back up for me.
Don't
All
worry
this
about
is
it.
on
I got
camera.
your face
That's
too.
right.
I
It's
got
all
your
on camera.
Don't worry about
These
it.
two right here. Get these two right here. These two right here.
Get in the car, sir.
Go get him the car. Go get him the car.
This one right here with that hat on his head. I'm gonna make sure I get his face. Especially this one. Say your name. Say your name.
Y'all got him now.
Say your name. Say your name. Put your hand down. Put your hand down. Yours Reynolds. Yours Weiner.
This is Wallet.
What yours is?
Sergeant Brown.
Sergeant Brown. Yours is too.
Spence.
Yeah, okay, Officer Spence.
There you go. You got him
Yeah,
all.
I got all y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
Because
Y'all
that
come
ain't
get
made no
your ID
sense.
real quick.
No, you cannot.
Part of the situation.
you cannot.
I gave him my name.
No, you cannot. Now y'all got to sit. Naughty.
What you gonna do to her, man?
Give him your ID.
You
You don't need her ID. She ain't no
Come
trouble.
on now, let's go and get in the car.
Let me get the stuff off the ground.
Let it go. Stand by him.
Shut your door and lock your door. Don't open it.
Y'all got her name?
We're just trying.
This shit.
Now who the f you causing? Paulette, don't open your door for them. Lock your door.
I'll come back for the stuff.
I got your phone. I ain't going to wait till your friend get here. Lock your door.
Pure.
I'm parked right there. Yeah. Talking about can they get our ID? Y'all not threw us out thing. Y'all not did it. I ain't did nothing. I was trying to think the situation. And y'all thinking it.
You were told to leave the room.
Man, don't talk to me, bro.
Okay.
No. Alright.
No.
All we need. It's her name. That's all we need. Her name and information. That's all we need for the love of God, and we're gonna get out of
I
here.
promise you I provided everything I need to provide.
I don't know, man.
And I don't want you listening to me.
Ma'am.
Listen, I
You
swear
saw-
y'all need to understand I had one hell of a night too.
Ma'am, I understand that.
Yesterday, he called me out today. Right. Well, yesterday, he called me out, called me before and everything else. Okay? So he left. That was found today. I let it stay yesterday. He had a key here. I took it off his key chain today. But when I came home from work, no, actually when I got out of school, he was already gone. So I was here, like, straightening up in my house or whatever. So when he came back, he didn't say anything at all. So when it came time to pretty much go to bed, he was watching the game. And I was asking him, okay, like, what exactly is going on? Because if you feel this type of way about me, I need you to go ahead and leave my house.
Okay.
I have a child. So the difference is right now, my son is with his dad. So I'm happy that my son is with his dad. But with you being upset, I don't care. He's complaining about the fact he wants to see his child. That has nothing to do with me whatsoever.
Right.
I asked him just go ahead and leave. He said, call the police. That's when I'm going to leave. I said, no, I just need you to leave. I called his mom. And his mom was like, you need to calm down. We're on our way. We'll come and get him. In the midst of him doing that, he starts calling me a B. He starts calling me everything else. And gets to the point where he starts talking about my son. Oh, you sorry you can't take care of your son all the time? Excuse me, y'all, but I take care of my son by myself. Like, very much so by myself.
How long y'all live together for? How long y'all you live there? Hold on.
Yeah, just me and my son here.
So you come and visit the dude right here.
Well, it's like, well, again, we're
He stays
dating.
sometimes, and
Yes.
And he has his clothes here and all that stuff?
Yes. So, and I mean, even if y'all decide to say, oh, this is a reason as far as him staying, okay, but if
We'll
I'm
just
asking him
try
to
to
leave because he was hostile, I get it. But if he was being hostile, that's the reason why I asked him to leave. Before it got to the extent of calling the police, I didn't want to call the police because I did not want this kind of situation. Instead, I called his mom. And usually, with a situation like that, she'll get it. And then he said out his own mouth, I'll leave him alone to get here. So when I came to another part of the house, we're separated. It's no reason for you to come at me or charge at me or anything. But when he charged at me, my dog charged at him. With that, he started throwing stuff, like all this stuff that was in here. He started throwing at the dog, causing my dog to be even more rough.
basically, from what I'm hearing, is not a domestic. It's more of a 27 because he doesn't live here. They don't have kids together. They never live together. So what happened was that the dog started acting crazy. He started throwing shit at the dog. He broke a lamp. He broke a bunch of stuff. And then he got mad about something, and then he broke this $400 TV. He just slammed it in the ground.
One that's in the bedroom all over the
Yeah.
town.
So,
She want to approach charges for this?
no.
No.
At that time, PD arrived, and that's when he just stayed at the bed, already planning to videotape us.
She's been a victim of abuse before, and she doesn't want to push
And
charges.
she's a correction officer. Yep. So that's that. That's what happened. PD arrived, and
All right. Well, felony obstruction.
Yeah.
Simple battery on LEO.
but yeah, there you go.
That's literally all this is now.
That's it.
That's stupid.
I'm trying to see what's going on with my best friend. I done drove all the way from Pooler.
Which one's best friend? The girl?
Paulette. Yeah.
She'll be down in a few minutes.
She'll
She's
be
okay.
down? Okay. She in the car.
Yeah, she's good. She'll be down in a little bit, or be free to do whatever. I don't know if she's coming down or not, but we'll be done in just a few minutes with her side.
Okay. I was on the phone.
What happened?
She called me and she was like, Nikki, here we go again. And I said, what's going on? And they're yelling. I'm in my bed sleep. And they're yelling. And I'm like, calm down. I can't understand when both of y'all talking. She's like, he's starting again. And I was like, what happened? And I was like, what's going on? He was like, this. And I'm like, I can't hear. I hear the dog barking. Okay, for The dog is a good dog, but he is so used to what she used to get beat up by her baby daddy. So once you raise your voice, he's getting aggressive. I'm saying calm down. But if you don't calm down, he's going to get a little more rowdy and more wild. All I heard was a bang, phone disconnected, calling back, nothing. Before even the phone got disconnected, she was crying. And now she was like, get out my face, get out my face. She was like, I don't want to go through this no more. She was like, I don't want to go repeat what I used to be with, because she was with that person for 7 years. She was like, get out my face. And he was, I can tell he was in her face because I can hear you breathing in the phone. And I'm like, okay, Paulette, go away. Leave. Try to leave. He wouldn't let her. So I'm like, okay, do I need to come? Because every time when something happened in the past, I was come, take her, bring her to my house, or whatever. So the phone got disconnected. Here I am.
Go for it, man. It was a God honest truth. All this was behind what they wanted.
Oh, this was because of that?
I ain't want. We got this because you don't want. Yeah, I left yesterday morning. I left yesterday because we were arguing. I just left. I went to my brother's house. Just kept calling me, texting me, telling me something. I'm glad you with somebody that comforts you and stuff like that. Well, cool. I let it roll over. I came back today. I cleaned up the house. And I came back home and I was watching the game. And she like, I'm going to get up for a minute. I said, oh, okay. She like, yeah, I want to put my toilet. I said, okay. So I went in the son's room and laid down. She came in and she like, okay. You know, you got to get out. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. Bro.
Hey everyone, it's Trent, prior Deputy Sheriff, Patrol Sergeant, and Canine Handler. So there are so many things that went wrong in this video, and before I get started, everything I say is going to be my opinion only, based on my training, based on my experiences. I have been to countless domestic violence calls. I've been to several calls just like this one where a neighbor had called in for a disturbance. I'd show up, I'd hear something physical occurring inside, and sometimes I would have to make forced entry. I'm going to get into that as well, but I just wanted to give that disclaimer. Additionally, I've said this in prior videos, domestic violence laws vary from state to state. Some states it's a mandatory arrest no matter what. You don't have to live together, have kids in common. As long as you've dated somebody, that is going to qualify, and they don't always have to cooperate with you as a victim. You still have to make that arrest. But in states like Georgia, where this incident took place, it is going to be at the officer's discretion the vast majority of the time. And also Georgia has to abide by something called the Domestic Family Violence Act, which states that you have to be a spouse, prior spouse, currently live together or have lived together, have kids in common, or between parents and kids that live together. And they have to abide by a different set of rules and guidelines when it comes to domestic violence. Okay, now right up front, this cop's knocking on the door, his partner shows up, and this cop says, hey, I just heard what sounded like somebody getting hit, which is a very distinct sound for anybody that's heard that before. And also a woman saying, no, please. Okay, so right then and there, you're there for a domestic violence call. You know that. You hear that going on inside. That is 100% an exigent circumstance. You don't need a warrant or anything. You are making entry into that apartment, which should be pretty obvious as to why, because somebody could be actively getting hurt or even worse. And you want to stop whatever is occurring inside of that apartment for the purposes of safety. And if you can't make entry because the door is too thick, the deadbolt's closed or whatever, you're gonna have somebody else try to get a hold of the manager. Sometimes they live on property. If you can, if that's applicable, see if they can get a key and come and open the door for you. What you're not gonna wanna do in this situation is allow additional people into the apartment, specifically parents of somebody inside that apartment, because they are just going to get in the way. You have to get in there. You don't even know what happened yet. So you have to figure out what happened. You have to locate the suspect. Somebody could be injured in there, need medical attention. There could be weapons. The suspect could have a gun, a whole host of different things. And what ended up happening, we see, is these cops can't even deal with this call because they're having to deal with these parents who are just getting in the way. And then we see the mom and the female victim of this domestic violence call in the hallway, and these cops still haven't even located the suspect, who's back in the bedroom. And he could be armed with a firearm or some other weapon, come out, do further injury to the female victim, his girlfriend, or the mom standing there. And these cops are just, like I said, having to try to deal with this situation, but they allowed them to go in to begin with. So that is a huge, huge no-no. And then when they finally do make it into the bedroom after dealing with all of this chaos, fortunately, the suspect was not armed, did not come out and do anything else. And then he just lets the suspect sit down in the bed and start filming him. So he immediately needs to go in handcuffs so that you can secure him for safety purposes and so you can conduct your investigation. And then obviously the suspect said, I can tell you're a rookie based on how you're standing and I can smell it on you. And I laughed because that's true. People that have been in and out of the system a lot or arrested multiple times, they can see that miles away. And I was also able to tell as well, but it was just kind of funny to hear it. And clearly there are a lot of things going on here that are probably done because of newer officers being on scene. Again, that's just my opinion and speculation. I'm just Monday morning quarterbacking this thing to death. But I don't feel bad about doing that because I've seen these things go horribly wrong, and these calls are one of the most dangerous calls that we will go to in law enforcement because emotions are so high and you just never know what's going to happen. At the very end, when they put the suspect, they throw him to the ground when he's in handcuffs. Generally speaking, that's also a huge no-no, especially when you have two cops on either side. And I believe that they had a third nearby. I don't know that for sure. But if somebody's in handcuffs, they're not really a threat to you. Yes, they can still kick you and spit on you and try to headbutt you and stuff like that. And in this officer's report that I read, he stated that the suspect was kind of pulling away from them and the suspect was wrapping his leg or trying to around the cop's leg and did kick him, I believe, one time. And that's why that cop said, I'm going to punch you, and they took him to the ground. So I'm not going to really say whether or not that was right or wrong. It depends on the circumstances. I couldn't really hear what was being said. And then obviously we don't see it or feel it for ourselves because we're just watching that little snippet of the video. Like I stated in the beginning, because of the domestic violence laws in the state of Georgia, this woman did not want to be a victim of domestic violence. And that's why also one of those cops said, well, this is stupid. All we're gonna do is arrest this guy for disorderly conduct and battery on a peace officer, because she didn't want to tell them what happened. But that is also very common. Women who have been a victim of domestic violence for extended periods of times, they will not want to cooperate with law enforcement. There's a whole host of reasons for that, but sometimes that's just a way that these calls go. And that's going to be it for this one. See you guys in the next one.
And he was charged with 2 counts of obstruction and 1 count of battery, but stays innocent until proven guilty.